This is A Dose of Ketchup by Navitas.
The person that I'm talking.
Grabe naman.
Ay! Okay!
He gets to keep his job.
Wow. A Dose of Ketchup is here to bring you meaningful conversations that can equip, inspire, and perhaps even challenge you to try out new things. Hello, I'm Melvin, and I'll be your companion in the next minutes. This is A Dose of Ketchup's first episode, Salika, Laro Tayo Part 3. Our friends from Navitas continue to highlight the value of play in the context of counseling and of the workplace. They also offer their insights on how to check if we're lacking play in our lives and how we can invite it back.
Among the five of us, I was the last person who joined Navitas.
Hindi ba siya?
Ako po. Ay,
Ngayon lang po
siya
ako.
muna po yung umiyak noon bago.
Nag-breakdown muna siya. Nag-breakdown siya. Tapos
Breakdown!
Umiyak, nag-breakdown. Di ko alam yun ah.
I shared it with you.
And now, it has been shared with you. The world.
Pero wala na, nabawi na yan. So, for the past 30 years, I was connected with traditional schools. From the beginning, andun talaga yung struggle ko because yun nga, guidance is always associated with discipline.
You're in trouble.
Oo, if you're in
Pinatawag ka.
trouble. So,
guidance ka.
I left yung school before I came to my last school kasi nga nilevel up nila ako from counseling to prefect of discipline. Kasi may concept of counseling kasi associated ko yon sa yung meron man lang maisip yung mga estudyante na someone they can talk to, they can kumbaga, diba, the pressures ng mga students ay mahirap na academics and lahat na differences ng personality ng mga teachers.
Nilang pagsamahin.
Oo.
Okay. Should
So,
have been two
separate
different
talaga, office talaga
offices.
yun. Although, you can, actually, nung yung sa last school ko, dahil we started ng small school, pwede pa, okay pa with the small school yung discipline and counseling. Pero habang lumalaki yung population, na-notice ko na parents would go to me, Teacher Jack, can you talk to my child? Kasi he doesn't listen to me, parang gano'n. So, or the teachers will ask the student to go to Teacher Jack. They wanted a smooth flow ng class. So, itong isang student na medyo difficult to handle or medyo pasaway, should go to my office. I've expressed my desire na sana separate yon para hindi ganun yung concept.
Kasi ang vision mo ng counseling, yun na nga is a positive environment.
Yeah, a positive environment. So, dahil doon, dahil sabi nga, hindi pa daw ready for that separate ng office ng prefect, gano'n. So, ginagawan ko ng paraan. Like, for example, to invite students to come to my office, I do put mga board games. I put yung mga puppets para maka-invite ako ng mga students na parang to tell them na, hey, hindi nakakatakot tong place ko. Kumbaga, you're welcome here. Na-discover ko which part talaga ng in counseling kasi play is not just games or fun, but it's also used to express, yung communicate. So, very clear yon during yung, halimbawa, I'm working, tapos naglalaro yung mga bata after dismissal, marami kang madidiscover from them while they were playing. And then, nag-pandemic, akala ko nung pandemic, sabi ko sa isip ko, wala na akong work. Kasi akala ko, sa school lang pwede yung work ko. Parang, how can you do counseling sa Zoom? 'Di ba? Parang ang hirap. Pero baliktad pala kasi during pandemic there were more people na adjusting to the environment. Sabi ko in my last year I will do my best na makatulong sa mga bata. I enjoyed doing counseling even through Zoom. So puno yung buong araw ko pero na-enjoy ko siya. Kaya clear sa akin na yun talaga yung calling ko kasi nga masaya ako whenever I listen.
Describe mo naman yung childhood mo. Naglalaro ka nung bata ka.
Ay, opo,
Bukod sa
super.
luksong tinik,
Oo.
describe your
Text, May
childhood.
mga text, merong mga yung rubber, yung gano'n. Parang pick-up stick.
Exact guma.
Parang may ganun,
Guma.
nag-overlap.
Guma.
At kailangan
Hindi ka ganun isa-isa.
pitik.
Tapos yung
Pitik goma,
parang
pitik
gaganon
bulag.
mo naman, kailangan mo ipatong. Parang ako lang yata naka-experience ng ganong game.
10 year
Siguro mga early 80s. Early 80s. Ayun po. Pero I remember talaga, I always enjoy playing kasi may ka-interact. Yun yung na-enjoy ko. I get to
Yeah.
interact. Naalala ko, marami akong mga kaibigan, mga boys.
Uy! I was ready for that.
ang point ko lang,
Sige, anong point mo?
naglalaro ako ng mga laro na panglalaki.
Revelation!
Naglalaro kami ng yung tabaang bola, yung ang
Ang ball, yung
Parang
tamaan.
dodgeball.
dodgeball.
So yung na-enjoy mong parang feeling ng interaction nung bata ka, nadala mo yan sa counseling atmosphere,
yes,
no?
oh, yes.
Interaction. Ano pa?
Hanggang pagdating nung high school, it was actually my teacher nga, yung social studies teachers, na nagsabi na, bagay sa'yo mag-psych. Kasi siguro nakikita po niya na I always love parang talking, yung facilitating, gano'n na po yung role ko kahit nung high school. So parang, yun nga, yung gusto ko, gather together, tapos may tatanong, tapos sasagot, parang ganyan.
May group dynamics.
Yung
na
mga
kayo.
ganyan, group dynamics. So hanggang college, ganun po yung after class, nandun kami sa grass, sa may City Hall. So pagdating ng 6 o'clock, uwi kami. Meron pong City Hall.
Sa Manila?
Oo, sa Manila. Makikita niyo
Sa
po yung
Manila.
malaking clock doon. So, pag
Ting
6
madadaanan ko yun ngayon, maalala kita.
ayun.
Teacher Jack, I can only imagine na kapag nagka-counseling ka, minsan baka it becomes too heavy for you. Yung mga naririnig mo. Do you use play in
Ang
combating?
ganda ng
yung-
question.
Yung pusa ko,
Ang mga pusa.
I have mga 15 po sila ngayon. So, 6 yung nasa loob ng bahay, tapos
15
the
lang
rest
naman.
nasa labas.
Nandito.
Kasi,
Sana sa bag. Grabe.
yun, sobrang, ito, kahit na pusa, may feeling sila. Alam nila na kung love mo sila.
Ang galing nga na pati ang cats, may cat psychology.
Oo.
Ang galing.
Naka-file din yan.
So, yun pala, kung may source of pang pa-break,
Cats.
yung cats, nilook forward ko na uuwi ako ng bahay. Yun, sila yung nakikita ko. So, I literally, isa-isa ko yung kinakarga. Parang weird ba? Pero siguro maintindihan niyo pagka,
Hindi,
pagka
pag
pet lover kayo.
Oo.
Yun, si Teacher Sachi, hindi mo maintindihan. Yun, as in talaga excited akong umuwi na
Yun ang play mo. Play.
To know more about Teacher Jack's Plug and Play Club offerings, follow on Instagram at teacherjack_by Navitas.
Ako, I want to ask Melvin. Kasi I'm sure hindi siya nag-ready ng question for himself. Seemingly, you're very extrovert, pero actually, you're an introvert. Tama ba?
Yes po.
How does an introvert get to play in the context of a workplace such as Navitas? Ano ang mga nadi-discover mo?
Important po as an introvert ay maging komportable ako sa mga taong kasama ko. So, I build the relationship first. I do that in a very personal way. Small little ways hanggang mag-add up a person. Next. Sometimes it starts ng observe lang. Ano yung mga likes nila. And then, paano makakonect.
paano mabubuli.
Kung paano makakonect dun sa person, anong similarities. So yung play for me is being
in good relationship.
Good relationship. And then, ang pinaka-rurok po siguro ang expression na yun. Being silly and funny with the people.
I have another question for you. But it's a question really fitted for Melvin. So he's an introvert, but he's also kasi the manager of Navitas House. And then at the same time, taking care of this platform, this channel. You mentioned na you have to have good relationship. Then at the same time, it pleases you when others find you silly and funny. This is a very important question, and I hope others can relate to the value of this question. How do you balance being a good friend, being approachable, being accessible, but at the same time being professional? Both ways. Oo.
Mahirap po.
I'm still learning.
Kailangan magseryoso to talk to a person in a very professional way. It has to be one-on-one in private.
So pagka one-on-one, alam na nila, this is the professional Melvin.
Suggestion ng iba is for me to be more explicit about it. Kumare, this is going to be a serious talk.
Yes. Kasi hindi nila malaman when you are serious.
Minsan po.
O, unahan mo
Hindi
na.
lang minsan.
Okay.
Alam ko,
Okay.
pag serious ka.
So, pwede ka palang playful in the workplace because yun, minsan nga gusto niya siya daw yung carrot na balloon. Pero pwede pala na you're both playful and approachable, but you give the cues to people. Oops, this one, I'm doing this out of my responsibility.
Important din to set boundaries. Alam mo kung ano yung limits. Alam din nila
How do you do that?
when I do not react
Okay.
to what's being given to me.
And others get that cue?
I think po. Tapos hindi na siya kailangang palakihin. At I think it's already understood. But we do not have anything na bawal na mag-overreach. I mean, friendship is parang ganun eh. Minsan you overstep, pero the graciousness between the two.
Ganda. In other words, you can easily move on, move forward rin. Ang ganda ng angle sa'yo. It's playfulness in the context of relationships in the workplace, pero may boundaries para yung professionalism hindi nako-compromise. It's so nice.
We would like to invite you to follow our digital accounts. Please follow Navitas House on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts. You can also access this podcast through the Navitas YouTube channel. Please subscribe to @Navitas_house. For updates and highlights, kindly follow us on Instagram @adoseofketchup_by Navitas.
So in closing, may I ask each one of you, paano ba namin malalaman when play is lacking in our lives? And paano ba namin yun ma-invite yung playfulness or the concept of play in our lives?
Pag wala ka ng joy, di ka na excited sa ginagawa mo, I think you need to evaluate, baka kulang na yon. Tapos paano mo din malalaman kung hindi ka tumitigil to think, ano pa yung way to excite you or ibang ways pa to improve, ano yung for example, in my case, yung mga services na ino-offer ko, in my experience, akala ko yun lang yung way. Pero ngayon, because of the environment that I'm in, I really push myself to, kumbaga, to think of ano pa yung way na iniisip ko yung ibang tao, ano yung tulong pa sa kanila na ma-invite, ma-encourage pa rin sila.
For me, you don't really have to reach a certain breaking point in order to welcome it in your life. You probably already have it. I mean, I don't think anyone can literally live long without play. So it adds youthfulness to our lives. It makes us feel fresh again. And I think for us, like speaking like as a mom, routines are so important, right? So, but sometimes we get lost in that paulit-ulit,
Yes.
paulit-ulit. But you don't really have to reach a certain breaking point na pagod, na galit ka na, or drained ka na. You can, find a pocket or rearrange probably a piece of furniture, or probably the way you talk to your child, the way you tell a story to your child. That invites a lot of, wonder and creative play already. So, just the little adjustments, I think, can achieve so much already. So, for me, and maybe for me, like right now, my best example is how I plate my
Her
baby's food. Yeah, like when I give it to her every morning, during every meal.
Nice.
So the little adjustments.
One, sleep. I get cranky if I lack sleep.
Nice.
So I'm more open to whatever will happen during the day. If I have a good sleep, I think it's the same with everyone. And then two, all of these are personal to me. Like I experience this overthinking. I am an overthinker. And then I always see na nawawala ang play sa akin pag always kung what will happen? Like I like to travel, but sometimes yung travel ko, dahil I overthink. So pagdating ko doon, anong gagawin ko sa, tanggalin mo nga yun. Punta ka doon ko. Ano mang mangyari? So overthinking. Third is very real, too much screen time. It really removes away, like I can really tell na nagde-dead na yung brain ko pag super screen time. Kaya I make a point na alis ako, walking ako or something.
How do you know that the joy of play has left you? Actually, parang chicken and egg to. Chicken and egg. Feeling ko, when you lose your focus in terms of what you're really meant to do, you will also lose your ability to play. Weird, no? People think that play is separate from who you are in terms of what you can do, in terms of your shape as a person. Pero feeling ko baliktad, play still comes from purpose. Mas alam mo what your purpose is, doon hindi tumitigil minsan ng playful ideas and creative juices. So, keep discovering your focus, your one thing, then play will follow. How can you invite it back? Kunyari talagang napagod ka or you went through a stressful situation. Little things I do, practical things. I walk, yun. Whether you're feeling motivated to walk or not, just walk. Two, spend time with little children, whether they are your own children, your pamangkin, or others. I think Teacher Jack mentioned it. There's something about being in their company that just recharges you. Three, learn something new, whether that's being in a yoga class or, in my case, learning how to play a new instrument. I never had any background before with that instrument. Ano pa ba? 4, do little things that will give you joy, like rearranging a room. Parang feeling mo, you get to express your playfulness when you're rearranging your shelf, your work nook. Isa pa, be willing, this is so true in my case, be willing to watch movies na feeling mo, ayoko niyan. I have a husband who likes to watch movies. Minsan ayoko talaga, ginudge ko na. But surprisingly, I see something new. A part of me gets access playfully by something I was refusing. So, give things you would normally dismiss still a chance. So, yun lang.
And that's a wrap for A Dose of Catch-Up's first ever episode. See you again next time for A Dose of Catch-Up.